Hi, I'm Joe Crabtree and this is PolyNome, and I want to show you in this video a couple of cool things that are in the new version of PolyNome that I'm having a lot of fun practicing with. So the first is air turn control. This is an air turn Bluetooth pedal, and you can find out more about this at polynome.net/remote. That will tell you about the different kind of pedals and what they can do. I have set up this pedal. I've got a start-stop pedal. I can tap tempo on it. But what I've done is set the one on the furthest right to be next preset in a playlist. And the reason I've set it up as this one is if I put this down on the floor, I can set it in such a way that I can reach with the heel of my left foot, which is on the hi-hat. Let me just show you. So there's my foot on the hi-hat pedal, and I can reach across and hit it with my heel. So that means I can hit the pedal without having to take my foot off the hi-hat. So if I'm playing a closed hi-hat pattern, I don't have to move my left foot off there. So the presets I've got set up, well, first of all, in the preferences page, I have got the previous next button behavior set to wait for next cycle. And what that means is that when I hit the pedal, PolyNome will wait until the next cycle starts to load the next preset. So that means that I can hit it anytime I want. I don't have to think about trying to hit it perfectly in time, which wouldn't really work anyway. So the presets are always going to be perfectly in time. And I've just got a bunch of interesting presets on here to play to. So the first one is a 3/2 clave, but counted. So if you were counting 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and accenting the clave, 1E, a 2E, a 3, and 4, 1E, a 2, a 3, and 4. That's what this first preset is.
1, and 4.
And then the next preset is the 3/2 clave just played as a clave. And then the next one is a bembe rhythm with a count in 4, and this is set to repeat just once. So when I hit the pedal to auto advance to this, it will play it once with the count, and then it will automatically move on to the next preset in the list, which is the same cowbell rhythm but without the voice count. So let me just give you a demo of that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now it stays on this loop until I hit the pedal again. The next preset after that is the same bembe pattern but with a count in 3. So that sounds like this, and it plays this twice before advancing.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And then it advances again to the bembe without the count. And then I have a 7/8 click plus a count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then it goes into a 7/8 click without the count. And then the next one is a 19/16 click with a count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2.
And the one after that is a 19/16 click without the count.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so that's what I've got. So basically all I've been doing is sitting here, pressing play, playing along for a bit, and then when I want a change of scenery, I hit the pedal and it advances to the next in the list, and I can play over that. So I'll give you a bit of a demo. I'm going to put the iPhone down here just so you can see it change when I hit the pedal. And let's have a go.
1, and 4. 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 One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. and 4 1 and 4 1 and 4 1.
Okay, you get the idea. This is the first time I've sat down and played to this, and it is definitely good fun. It's nice to use the pedal to switch. You know, you could have two presets, one with a count and one without a count, and just switch between them. You know, if you need help hearing where the 19 is, switch back to the count. And then when you've got it, switch onto the one without the count and play along to that for a while. This is just one way that you could use it. You could use it if you have a band with a song that's in 4 for a while, and you want to jam on that, and then somebody's going to cue the next section. You can have this set up to go into 7/8 or whatever the next section of the song might be. There's so many different ways that you can use it. You don't have to use it with a Bluetooth pedal. You can just hit the next button on PolyNome and it will advance on the next bar as well. Like I say, there's so many cool things you can do with this. So if you want to check it out, visit polynome.net.